Hold on. Get out of here, doggy. Dog knows me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're well aware of the kid, the light of the city. And I ain't on the label no more, but I'm tighter with Diddy. Yeah, I'm on the budget right now. I gotta budget myself, cause it is what it is. No complaints on my side. Anyway, Bird's tripping. It's a quick trip. Cap. Nigga. People always talking about cap this and cap that. I don't give a fuck about your cap talk. I wonder how long this language of cap is going to last for. You feel me? This is a new phenomenon. There's always something new. Oh, he capping. It sounds good to say. You feel me? It really does. It sounds very, very good to say. He capping this and he capping that. And niggas be capping this and capping that. It just sounds good to say. Usually when something sounds that good to say and it's something new, people tend to want to use it on somebody else. So they just find any and everybody to attach that phrase to. Feel me? It might not be true, but they still attach it to you because it sounds good to say. Yeah, I definitely have to stretch my leg. I feel tight. Well, I was the kid, the light of the city. And I ain't on the label no more, but I'm tighter with Diddy. And the mind's like a grown. As long as I know I'm nice, fuck it, I'm my own fan. Alright, so 3 minutes talking shit. They well aware of the kid, the light of the city. Now I'm not going in there, fuck that. And I ain't on the label no more, but I'm tighter with Diddy. I don't want no surprises, you motherfucker. Oh shit, son. Now I got a little story to tell you. I got a story to tell that my gun talked to me, but nobody believes that my guns talk to me. I got a story to tell that my knife talked to me. Yo, you have to understand this, man. King Solomon was known as the wisest king to ever live. That man was intelligent beyond his knees. When he prayed to God to be the wisest person. So God granted him that wish. So everything that he wanted as king, he manifested that through his intelligence. So he became the wisest king ever known. It was a great story where two women came to him fighting for the same child. And one said, that's my child. The other woman said, that's my child. I know I told that story once before and many times over. So hear it again. One woman said, that's my child. Another woman said, that's my child. But it was only one child. It had to be birthed by one woman. But they was both fighting for the same child, saying that that's my child. So King Solomon had a dilemma. He had to make a decision. Who does this child belong to? And you know, back then we was all black, so it was kind of hard to tell which child belonged to which lady. And both women were black, and King Solomon himself was a black man. So as he was looking at both women, trying to determine who Does the child belong to this woman? Does the child favor this woman when it comes to features? Or is the child, how do you tell when two women are claiming the same child? So King Solomon said, okay, I will, since both of y'all fighting for the same child, and there's no way possible. I mean, we ain't got even the DNA results is gonna take mad long. Fuck, nigga, DNA results ain't coming until thousands of years later. We can't wait thousands of years later to figure out what the DNA says about this child. I was split. King Solomon decided that he would split the child. He would split it, like from limb to limb. Give one half to the other woman and give the other half to the other woman. You feel me? One half, split it into two. We're gonna kill the child. We're gonna split that child into two. Because once you do it, the child is gonna die. We're gonna give one half to the other woman and give the other half to the other woman. And that was King Solomon's decision. He said, this is my decision that's going to be moving forward. One woman cried out loud, no, you cannot do that. The other woman said, yes, do that. Split that child. It's fair. It sounds reasonable. It sounds very reasonable. Like, fuck it. If we both fighting for the same thing, why don't we just split it into two? One take the other half and another take the other half. Through that decision, King Solomon knew that, look, the woman that favored the decision was not the child of the mother, because that was your property and it belongs to you. If you earn something, it doesn't even have to be a child. If you earn something, if you work hard for something and somebody is trying to cheat you out of it, of course they're going to want you to split it into two. But if it's yours, you be like, no, this is mine. It don't belong to you. It is mine. You're not going to split shit into two. You didn't work for it. This is my shit. You feel me? And the decision was made right there because King Solomon knew that it didn't belong to that lady who said that was her shit. Nah, it didn't belong to her. So that's why King Solomon was the wisest one, because he always put things forward just to see the response of others. Then he made his decision. He took the story of both sides, weighed it out, just to make his decision. This is the reason why he was the wisest king. Well, long story short, King Solomon's son, whose name was King David, who later on became King David. Remember, King Solomon manifests everything through his thoughts. So King David gained everything that his father has had and more. King David had everything any man can dream of: money, gold, palace, riches, people, wives, anything, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, you name it, anything that we got today, King David had because of his father's doings. Like anything that you can think of, you can think of it. Orgies, one night stand, 6 night stand, 20 night stand. He had everything. He had more wives than his dick can handle. And yet he was still jealous of another man's wife. And that's the story we're going to get into. I wanted to start from the origin of his father. You feel me? His father was a wise man. You feel me? His father made decisions like that. And I wanted to start from that, his story of his father, because sometimes, man, it doesn't matter how rich a person could be. It doesn't matter how blessed you are. You can be eating up the blessing of your parents, and yet you can still be jealous of somebody who you are more superior than. Here was King David, whose father was great, whose father had everything that was known to men, but yet his father passed on his gifts, his blessings, and everything else to the next generation. You feel me? Understand how this shit works, man. Please understand it. I'll be to something smaller. A lot of people choose not to understand what is going on out here. You feel me? Understand this, like, yo, his father was blessed. His son, King David, had all the blessings and everything else, had everything imaginable to men. And yet, and I tell you, and yet, he was still jealous of a man who was dedicated to him, who will fight for him. It's like you having a boss and you work hard for your boss and everything else like that, and yet your own boss is jealous of you. That was the situation with King David and his one of his followers. He was jealous of the person that was basically working for him, because he wanted that person's wife. You feel me? He wanted his wife. It could be something that you have. It could be a gift that you have. It could be something that is attached to you, that somebody in a high place who has everything. Who had everything. He probably got the same thing. He has the same talents you have. But it's something about your talent that person won. So what did King David do? King David sent out this individual. It could be a group of people. I'm going to go into details about what I'm talking about. How you doing? Give me a second. Hold on. I got a major situation over here. Feel me? I got him on the budget.
Your phone number?
951 946 9364. Hold on. We gonna do it like this. Do this right here. I gotta see how that shit plays out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a 9. Boom.
All right, we're at 748. That we're at 877.
How much is that?
5, 6, 7, 8, $9.
Yes, that's true. True indeed. Then I'm gonna use this for this part right here.
We got 17 cents and $2.
For what?
So we can use it towards that.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Your phone number again?
951 946 9364.
So yeah, we can use that $2 one.
Oh my God.
Please select your language.
Did you want a bag?
Yes, I do. Damn, I keep forgetting to bring my bag. I can save so much money. Great. I don't have to swipe my card?
No, you're fine.
Oh, that's great. You're welcome. Appreciate it.
That in there.
Place your phone in the bag.
All that. There you go.
I appreciate it, man.
That's good.
You too, man. Alright, man. Yeah, man. You have to go through a lot, but it's done. What is done is done. Feel me? I had to hustle, but I still got it out. It's called coupons and discounts and budgeting. I hate that word. Alright, so, woo, that boy different. That's a nice car. Shit, nice. So you have King David, who is later on the son. This is a continuation of the story. My fault. It's a little gap in between. So recap: King David, who's the son of King Solomon. Remember, King Solomon was a black man, so King David had to be black. These people were all black, man. Don't let them fool you. This is our story. And even we was jealous of each other at times. So you had King David, who had, nigga, he had more wives than hair on my balls. And there's a lot of hair on my balls, nigga. You feel me? He had a lot of wives. But yeah, he had an eye for some other man's wife, the general, the leader on his army. You feel me? And that's the thing, man. There's people in high places. You can be working for them. You can be dedicated to their cause and everything else like that, but yet are jealous of you. You feel me? It could be any position. It could be the bus driver driving you. He's driving you to work, but yet he's jealous of you, and you depending on him to drive you to somewhere. You feel me? It could be your boss. It could be your parents. It could be something, any little thing, something above you. You feel me? Just a little bit of position. It could be that. Just think of something, a little authority over you. And the person could be jealous of you. So I say that to say this, man. King David, who had all the riches from his father, and he had anointment on his life itself, God favored him. God just favored him. God favored him. That man couldn't do wrong in God's eyes. Even after he sent that, even after he killed that man, sent him into danger so he can die, so he can get his wife, God still favored him. That tells you everything that you need to know. You feel me? That tells you everything that you need to know. That sometimes, man, people in high places can just hate you. And they even have God favor on their hand, but they can still hate you. They can still want something that you got. You feel me? You thinking it's regular. You be like, oh, that's just my wife. You know what I mean? You feel me? She's dedicated to me and everything else like that. You thinking, oh, that's just a gift. It's just a drawing. I just draw. I just sing. Oh, I just articulate myself. Oh, this is just my personality. You take it for granted. But it's somebody out there who has everything and has the talent to see your gift and is envious of your gift and will kill you for it. You understand? You have to understand what's going on out here, man. It doesn't necessarily mean only hate. The hate comes from low people below you. The hate comes from people above you. And that kind of hate is even worse. Because those people has the power to make it really happen. Because sometimes when the hate is below you, you can tell the person be scratching and crawling and they try to pull you down, but that shit don't even work sometimes because they don't have the strength. When a person is above you, you feel me? That's a big kick. You feel me? It's like a ladder. You climbing up the ladder and the person is above you and they kicking at you down. You feel me? They kicking at you down. You know what I mean? Like King David, he was kicking at the other dude down. So you like, it's crazy, my nigga. Feel me? I just want to share that with y'all niggas sometimes, you feel me? That shit ain't playing out to be what it's meant to be, man. You feel me? Because somebody can have it all. You don't even know where the hate is coming from. Because in the story of the Bible, they never said that nigga knew that the hate was coming from David. He didn't know. He never knew until his death. Because David set him up to die. Then they put him in a battle knowing that he couldn't win. Knowing that he was outnumbered, he set him up just so he can get his wife and sleep with his wife. You feel me? Because sometimes you don't even know where the hate is coming from. You can go your whole life fighting the battle. You fighting the wrong niggas. You flying monkeys, and you still don't know where the hate is coming from. And they tell you sometimes, they be like, yo, you crazy, man. That nigga got everything. Why would he want? What does he want from me? Because you have something that he wants that he doesn't have. And he can have all the blessings in the world, but still wouldn't be enough. You understand? It could be a person, hold on, put that shit back in. It could be an institution. It could be anything, but you could be a boss. It could be something above you. Shit, nigga, that shit, the person could be jealous of you and you don't even know. It could be a house on the hill. You thinking, whoo, I wish I could be there. It could be a mentor, your mentor. It could be somebody who's you inspired to be, and you looking up to him, and he looking down on you like, I hate this nigga, I can't stand this, and he wants everything that you got. You looking up to him, he giving you all the wrong direction, but you still finding your way back. Should be crazy like that. Feel me? You out here, what the fuck? You out here struggling, applying for job after job. You like, why the fuck I can't? You got somebody in a high place who just don't want you to do good because they know when you get there, David knew when that man get there, he with his wife and everything else, he's going to take over. You feel me? Just knew that. I gotta do some transferring. Hopefully that should get there. I gotta use the Zilla method. Cause I done transferred 2 weeks ago and my shit still ain't get here. On 2 separate accounts. It's impossible. Bruh, shit is crazy. $400 in total. And it still ain't get here. I can take over, let's be clear this. So I gotta do that Zilla account and get that shit in like a few seconds. Feel me? I did the traditional way, that shit ain't work. I had an argument with the lady last week and today's what, Monday? It still ain't here. And I called her on a Tuesday. That should be crazy, B. Yeah, that's 2 separate accounts. I was gonna cancel both of them. But it's whatever. Anyway, man, you have some people who are blessed not because of them, they blessed because of their father, work that their father put in. And some of us is cursed not because of us, it's the curses come from you. The curse that your great-great-father, your great-grandfather, your great-grandmother, something that you gotta pay for. Feel me? Shit crazy, man. Cray. Look. Walking down the avenue. It's like a suburb in New York. It's quiet. Silence. Shoulder view. Silence. They call it a rear view mirror. Looking at his life through this rear view mirror. The game, man. So do us both a favor, my nigga. Don't compare us. Cause we still losing soldiers at this war. Majority time, I'm trying to stay out the park of the grind. While the little niggas pump hard with it down. G's up, nigga. Hose down. If the bitch can't swim, she gon' drown. If you ain't the nigga, now you dipshit. This is the picture getting clever. Yeah. Hold on. Do us both a favor, my nigga. Don't compare us. Sorry. Yeah, but you gotta be careful, man. A lot of jealousy going on. Like I said, it could be a boss. It could be groups of individuals hating on you. Feel me? A whole lot. But ain't no complaints, man. That shit. Complaining for the birds. We ain't complaining. Don't look at my hand. My shit tore from the floor. Yeah. Complaining for the birds, but I'll holler at y'all, man. We'll get my shit together.